Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I'm here, you're there. My name's Maggie, and welcome back to my channel. It's Sunday. Do we think this is an axolotl, yes or no? I got this, my friends and I, we did a girls' trip, oh god, probably like 2 years ago. We went to the Finger Lakes area in New York, and that was really great. I'm actually gonna put on some lipstick, 'cause I'm looking look a little pale. As you can see, I'm at Trader Joe's, and black honey, you already know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go into Trader Joe's. I just parked here kind of for the aesthetic, and of course it's crowded, and I'm like, you know what, I don't give a frick. I want to talk. I want to talk to you guys about a man. All right, not my ex. Okay, he's good, he's fine, it's whatever. Met this new guy. I'm not even gonna say how. I'm not. No, we're gonna get right into the conversation. So, okay. Bear with me, everyone. Okay, so he starts talking about his life story. Okay, not even like, just kind of like a hey, how are you, like pleasantries. That was nice. And usually when someone says that, like, I genuinely give an answer to, like, so I can keep the conversation going. But like, he just went right into being like, I'm a landlord. I have 5 properties. I've got some here in PA and some in Ohio. All right. I'm just like, okay. We went to the same college. Okay. He graduated the year I was a freshman. So never, no intermingling at that point. He was like, my first job out of school was a band director. Then my mentor at the time told me to do this. So I went and did that. So he knows sign language. I'm making him sound phenomenal, okay? Let me tell you guys that. He was a cocky son of a bitch. Let me tell you all that, okay? So, he knows sign language. He's, like, SPED certified. He deals with autistic adults and, like, getting into a routine, taking care of themselves, learning how to communicate in different ways, whether that's, like, like the boards, or like the iPad and like pressing the images, or like signing. So very interesting, very cool. And like, I'm asking him questions throughout this whole thing, because I'm like, oh, let's talk about, is that what the ISPs are? Is that what this is? I'm trying to bring up knowledge from all my teaching friends, right? Then, like, he has 2 dogs, a little Chihuahua and like a pit bull mix, or pitty mix. I don't know. Is that the same thing? I don't know. And like, she had the pit bull, she had like a little burn, like her fur was there's a patch that was burned. And he was like, she bit my finger and then I dropped my tea. And that's how that happened. And I was like, oh my gosh, what kind of tea do you like? And he's like, I like all kinds. Are you gonna ask me what kind of tea I like? He's like, I don't drink coffee, blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. I'm not a coffee drinker, unless it's a bad day. Then I'm getting some coffee, right? Not really laughing at my little quips. And I'm not saying, like, everyone has to find my sense of humor funny. But I do think I'm genuinely a funny person. So, like, when this guy's not laughing, I'm just like, okay. And then he was like, okay, now tell about your life story. And, I'll go on and on, right? So I'm saying a little bit about it, and I was like, oh, I hated college so much. I was there for 3.5 years, and he's like, wow, you didn't even graduate? Okay. Okay, so you're not listening. And yeah, to be fair, I didn't say, I think I said, like, I completed college in 3.5 years. Okay. All right. Okay. And then I was like, now I'm working on my GMAT because I want to go to get my MBA. And he's like, how is that possible if you didn't even graduate with an undergrad? And I was like, I actually did. I just completed it early. Thank you. And he was like, oh, sorry. I wasn't listening. Yeah, babe, I know. Okay. And at this time, like, here's the thing. 2 glasses of wine in, okay? You know, it was hot, okay? It was 77 degrees, okay? I ain't got no man and no man got me, right? Okay, that's the mindset I'm in, okay? Because I've been in, like, it's been, 50s, it's been blizzard, it's been cold, it's just been shitty, okay? It's been shitty weather here. So, the warm weather makes me act up, makes me act a fool. I don't care, There's so many people in the background. I also always forget that, like, cars aren't soundproof, and there was a couple times where I have, like, screamed in my car. Thank God no one, like, well, maybe not, because no one reported me to the police or called, like, welfare check or anything. They were just like, there she goes again, screaming, I guess. I don't know. So anyways, with this guy, he was like, whenever you decide to marry me, what? What? Brother, what? When you decide to marry me, we're gonna have 2 kids. And here's the thing I do, okay? Sorry, but I love to play into men's ego. I love to play into it, okay? Because if you play into it, sometimes you get a little treat out of it. And you know what? I like to act, okay? Give me my Oscar, okay? Run it back. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, do you want a girl first or a guy? And he's like, I haven't really thought about it. And then he was like, well, I lied. And he's like, wait, I lied about lying. And I was like, I can't keep up. You got to decide right now. He's like, okay, I think I want a girl first. And I do want time in between them, because once the boy comes, you 2 are going to be on your own. I'm going to focus on my boy. Okay. You should just adopt then, babe. I'm going to say that right now. You should just adopt, because I don't think any woman with a good self-confidence, good self-esteem would sign up for that. I truly don't. Now let's get to the mindset of me playing with their egos, okay? I was like, oh my gosh, that would be great. I would love to have girl time. I can teach her about makeup. I can teach her about, like, cleaning and cooking. And I have so many recipes that I know. Guys, please, I'm pathetic. I am pathetic. I know that, okay? Life's a game to me, alright? Sorry you're in the audience and I'm playing, okay? So, like, he's just so annoying. Yeah, and, like, the whole time, I'm literally, like, talking to this this other guy who lives in California. I showed you guys him, I think, not him, but I showed you the edits he did last week of me. Maybe that was a couple weeks ago. He's done more, so I'll post those too. But, the whole time I'm just like, I wish he was here instead. I wish I was with him. I know, like, we have such better conversations, and then I got this freaking guy, like, what are you saying right now? Okay, so now that I failed the Bechdel test, let's talk about Sucker Punch, okay? Dude, first of all, it's free on YouTube right now. I think it's probably gonna be there. I feel like YouTube, like, does free movies, like, monthly. Excuse me, like, different ones. So, watch it. It is my favorite. Was it 2014? 2011? I don't know. First of all, am I emulating Baby Doll? I need, like, to get, like, the proper. But, like, okay, the movie is magical. I do think it's girl power. Here's the thing. Maybe it's because I'm a little bit bisexual, a little fruity, but I love when women kick ass in heels and short skirts and look hot. Is that a crime? Can Hollywood not do that anymore? Because it's like, Charlie's Angels did it in the early 2000s, Sucker Punch, we got that in the 2010s. Where's our 2020 hotties? Where? Please. Okay, if you want to be diverse, okay, throw in a fat bitch. Oh, y'all weren't ready for that one. Okay, throw it. Okay, I think it should be. Ooh, okay. I'm thinking a Latina. Okay, we need an Asian, and then just a big girl, any color. You can. I'll let you have that for free. Sidekick. Sidekick's white. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Their boss. Okay. We'll do Kate Blanchett. That's their boss. Okay. What did they do? I don't know. That's for you to decide. But I need that. I need that movie right now. Please and thank you. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if that's possible because of the Ozempic, crisis or whatever. Crisis as in everyone's taking it. No. Let's do something. Let's talk about it, all right? I'm not going to do it. First of all, I'm not going to do it. But I'm not a good actor. I know I said, I love to act. But I like to entertain myself at the same time, too. Like, it's not just always for men. Like, sometimes I just say things to see how far the plot is going to move along, So don't hate me on that one, But yeah, Sucker Punch is a great movie. I'm not sure how to like world build it out more because I don't think there should be a second one. But maybe I would be interested if it became a show because it was an original concept. Like it wasn't based off a movie or a book or a short story or a comic or anything. Like it was just its own Zack Snyder creation, and I think that was beautiful. And we just don't have that anymore, So yeah. All right, I'm gonna go into Trader Jose's, and I'll see y'all in a few. Be safe, be kind, and I don't know, make his wallet hurt.